but I'm quite sure you are also in the weekend mood, and I don't know what programs you have for your weekend. That is from tonight and then tomorrow up to Sunday. That is now when we start to think about the following week's work. But for now, the weekend mood has to continue, and I hope that work was good with you. I hope that the day went well with you. And if it didn't go well with you, maybe because of other things like sickness or fatigue or maybe too much workload, I want to tell you sorry. It's a pity, but that is how life is. Life comes with a lot of challenges. We always have up and downs. There is no way that we would only want to see smooth life. Every time there is always up and downs, but the most important thing is how we handle it, how we manage it, how we take it. All in all, I am very happy to be with you all tonight, wherever you're watching me from, whether you're right here from Arua, our other West Nile districts. I salute you, my people from northern Uganda, and then Western, Eastern, Central. I want to salute all of you, and I want to thank you so much for always supporting West Nile TV, for always watching this TV, and at the same time always watching this program. My name is Asizoscovia. If this is the first time you're watching this program, I want to tell you, please don't leave. Stay tuned in, because I have a lot for you tonight. And this program, Kelele, is an entertaining program that brings everything that happens within us in the neighboring countries, things that happen within the country and in our homes. We bring them to the television live and we discuss a lot together. And this program runs every Monday to Friday from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. So don't forget that we shall also have this program again on Monday. Mimi nataka mambia nyinyi yote asante sana kuangalia West Nile TV. Pia mimi nafurahi sana, yani uko hapo kama unaangalia program yetu ya Kelele. Kama hii bado ndo mara ya kwanza yaka kuangalia program, mimi nataka mambia program yetu tunaanza kutoka siku ya kwanza mpaka siku ya 5, kutoka ambe kitu wada tiro to enwe pa weekend kikem pian ana maro gena giloni weekend ya kono inbe maro ya an pange enta tiki gemme inbe maro en kafuti wachi almighty kaneno program eni ati miro wachini program eni wacha cheng baja wachi ambe chaka chawa rio media wo wacha wadi wacha mwen media wo wakelu eni jeme mado inero beru katemema parikin gangwa bod jirani lobe me Uganda kilo me wakwen wakelu eni program kan chiwa nwao tam alogo tam mega da mi ukare mi gona chim mi watam megi kidak chwal mot gena donga miru wachini mi pe apien ka aiwa no ite mistake mama dira da David kengi mama pe Jaro sa ale manjonyo kosi nyi madile di anyi mandre karimbing biriga ale mazinyi ongwale sa manjonyi West Nile TV nindra kasi ongo sa ma program Kelele nindra kasi odu chiru ongo di kolovo atijonyi na program nindra jori ale majonyi ni gbao ya kariz gako amala kusu topic endro regba pelero pedri ongo to jonyi le ara jonyi joye ile nyingapi amanye bevule gaso le nyakariz gako nyolo metodia karenyi mandrajoria ale manjonyi ongo weekend ni jokati nyiringonia malani kuwa malakusi mari rikachida tayote rusidiara ongo malale weekend ni ndronyile ele ra ama ele ko ke anyute madia lolole gba weekend ndro kendrekpe odini amita foyo uzo afoyo matek indong mi benena kai initie kona luri ibe nena amita moti afoyo matek neno program with Kelele eni amita foyo ide neno West Nile TV nindu cheke i program Kelele eni wakelu lembe minwangu ni abeti mere ikinwa samoki nwangu tu epenyu beti mere jirani samoku penyu beti mere Uganda kai biri lela wakelu lembe eni program Kelele eni wagamu wechu kudu aya nge wechu para indere go simu imeko iwatama peri cha samunge ichopo go simu miti mango mechual mot anyonga benega kecha pien evenera kawoni donga mita wechirini akudi cheze kamoku ni bed koda kawoni eni kadonge timere ni mite ai abe yuago so ma kudi weka yuagba bed koda keni amita foi matek kale mina wat fo fe angiri ava mboro sisa address emini ama program kelele de nezurisi emini vini West Nile TV ni bazua si emini West Nile TV ni nezusa address de kavini te pale ko komini vini program de nezuri ale lo mini kini ama program di dodo zodu alo produto wi ama erido saweri nini peresa swini ni ama vini yo chichi ingawa amaselea amavu jirania amavu udukuru ade apere Uganda asidialo ogogo amaikiji West Nile TV program di maa amavini yoni kinjetu alu amavini mini safe simu gbazu eyo miesi erinjezu ayazine vini aliyezu zita zizu so ale yomini ngoni mi adrema perachi mwangwazi yako weekend mivuru didi eti ngoni yari mavuru nini echi ala mama ni aiko avambo rusi weekend nde ni chazu arsi ale mani afomvole weekend de ni saru mevro de ngoni ari anyima ni kutia nyiraba lwalole ni odubano ve weekend de rade ne ma. So tonight I have a very good topic for us to discuss, and I would like us to discuss about marriages that are based on religion. We have had very many couples who are very happy and very loving, but at the end of the day they have been separated because of what? Because of the differences that they have in their religions. You find that sometimes parents are not happy with the fact that a particular child of theirs is getting married into another religion. So tonight I want us to discuss more about this thing. Do you think that there is a problem with the partner crossing to the other religion? Or do you see any bad thing with marriage that has different religion? That is the question I have tonight. And then people who are also married based on different religions, how are you people managing? How are you people trying to raise up your children? That is what I want to discuss, because I have a friend who is about to get married, but now the problem here is they have religious difference. The difference is there. She's from a different religion and the man is from a different religion. They are very determined to be together, but still there is a lot of doubt, because the woman wants the man to shift to her religion, and also the man wants the woman to shift to her religion. Very many of those things have happened up to the extent some parents have refused to bless their children in their marriages. So you get married to somebody you love, but at the end of the day things don't work out for you because your parents are not smiling for you, because your parents have not blessed you. What do you have to say about intermarriages, especially when it comes to religion? You know, we have the major religions here in the country, and then I just want to use an example. For example, if a man is a Muslim and wants to marry a Christian, what do you have to say about it? Do you think that there's anything wrong with that, or there is nothing wrong with that? When your time comes, you will call me and also tell me. Iyo andramani munje TV ni madriere, iyo bani ba duzu dini sire. Igata mivuri ngoni askuni bazikichi duki dini madini worondondo te aleni ya tipikadriki ani aikosiku. Medimi ni gupi mivuri dura akaduku miyoku dura. Emi mudale oku ni bivo sute. Badiodo zi adumeyoni abamuwe bierele baby meyo kite besu azio. Bewe de besu azio. Pere tipika zini demo for dio ati andra diani yasieti. Adiani muzu agupi duzu dini rimarsi. Katuko adiani muzu oku duzu dini rimarsi. Ati riasia afarafede vele nirinive suzuko. Tema zita miti ya sadisire mini garsi bani ba duzu dini alurma ari adansi. Iyo bani ba duzu dini ndundurma ari eriafazi mukeni ya kani ya fazi onjeni. Kavini temuke la ilo vini manira aya bande vini duwarari ki emimivuri hando ngoniro. Askuni letadri minga midusar sikilili kadivini tatale ya kuwabo. Baka dimo ili aluli ribo esele choza ndiro efiria. Balu alundile ma direction lundo derebe chikiandra titu aluba duba bo. Anjiki dia mesele ya chi kadu kumfa dia mesele ya chi andraleri kiba iki zongoniro. Da zita man lezi miti andrui. Ping mamita wech kudu tine nuti lembe mi gero idini munge. Inwangu ni adhako eni chopo bedo Christian bino chidho gamo Muslim. Pimar dan mondu podu maber. Giparu dengo ni anameli abe paru dengo pi dini peri. Amita bed pudi. A paru ngo pi dini peri. Kadong dani ni gigamere gichidho pacho. Dong ichako nero ni akura padano dong chako lokere. Ngatieni dong chako loko kura pare chako woti kanisa. Nyo chako woti maskiti ngat ma dong utie chako temango. Chako dong sayo pare yo munge. Nwango dong awie tie waweko para wie gibedu confused. Tin amita penji in mi venena kawoni. Gero magi gero igdini matong tungenu tie piny mabere nyo piny maberongo. Julunodo mogu gitie chungi yo mungo gibe vonyungo pilemba ngo. Pilembe ni ainwangu ni agimitu ngo lembe ni awia migi migamu ngatumoku idini munge. Ento dong inwangu ni apiendong awia gitie kumar eni chungi. Gindong gichidho kunu gigamere. Dong jara nyodo dong bedu kuchwe chungi keni dong emeku dengo blessing pare. Dong dania ni gichidhi gibedu ora rio ora miradek awia bedu pe nyathino bedu pe. Dong gichako penjere ni lembe moku dong utie gichidhi odiad ginwango lembe moku pe. Giduogo pachu ve ni nenchalo piny wakutie traditionally mapodu watimo ngoma kwa dok watim. Gitimo kwe gigam giduogo chien. Dong mama eni biwuok biwechire ni ube nwango ga wia piene anakweto miku blessing de. Piyenu betimere ento tineni amitan yang bengu lembe mi gamere idini matong tongu tie piny marati nyo piny maber. Piyene lembe eni chitumungo. Kadong piny ne betimere kameni wachopu bedu karachielu nyanedi. Dano madong gigamere pilembe gigamere kudini matong tong gibe bedu nyanedi. Koni kasa opero romo amiti goira simu ikonywa ku advice nede wande wa meto. Enrole matajua nititro ruduka dini siridri. Nyesuwa izi lady ya dini ningbi. Ongo wagori lady ya dini nisangbi. Ongo atijua aru nyesuwa bari karolendro. Anyi rudu unyi jua mari marata ma izi ya dini nidriko. Izi disako jua mari arata ago lady ya dini nidriko tama lere. Madidi kole mara kolu metroda. Dra anyi rudural drajo idurra lady. Anyi ubarusi, anyi wega, na ivuga, kenyalo ivuka ama kenyalo joku kinyerivu madia laloko oriana leti ni duka. Agorle di ko ringba na tangbiri dekao, izi di ko yaka na tangbiri dekao, drabatri ni ande be akolu confused. Dini ako, jo agorle di ko yelege gaka batiri di dutro, ko jia. Drajo sa ni eche izi di nira izi di kabatiri di dusa ko jia. Dra tani anyidia ingoni. Lazidi entruya aruduka dini ngbingiri ya reda ya ama tadunje. Jonyira tadida rutasi. To jojo sa ni yara nyi mangbara. Ongo nyi juasa manira. Dra jonyiri rama tadunje rarutasi. To jole se nyungwe mara ongo bozi tisa udukiro nanira. Ongo sa kaki oluda. Alesa nyungwe ama to jodia ongo anyikese amani advice ni tramala kuse alesa. Advice ni dukaraba zitiodu irura kio nyi kake olo ingoni aneko. Dranyi lady adi iduru dini ngbingbiri ya ongo anyoluda. Tojo ale nyungwe ma ongo nyijosa manitro. Maneno ya leo topic ya leo tuko kuongea juu ya watu mameolewana kwa dini mbalimbali. Unaangalia bibi iko na dini ingine, alafu tena bwana iko na dini ingine, alafu watu wanakutana pamoja. Hawa wanaelewa pamoja, bwana yeye anasema, mimi napenda bibi yangu. Mimi hapana jali maneno ya dini. Alafu tena bibi pia anasema, mimi napenda bwana yangu, mimi hapa nafikiria habari ya dini. Lakini kama watu wamelewana wamekuja pamoja, baada ya mwaka mmoja, 2, 3 unaangalia kila mtu anaanza kutafuta dini yake. Bwana anataka kurudi kwa dini yake, alafu tena bibi pia anataka kurudi kwa dini yake. Sasa watoto matumezai tunawacha hao kama hao wanakomea tufua. Mama kama anaenda siju kwa kanisa anatoa mtoto anaenda na yeye. Baba pia kama yuko kuenda kaya kwake anatoa mtoto anaenda na yeye. Hiyo ndio sasa namna tunakaa nyumbani. Kuna vitu zingine iko sasa hapana nataka kusikiliza. maswali yangu leo iko hivi. Chenye kulewana kwa dini mbalimbali iko kitu mzuri ama iko kitu mbaya? Alafu tena nyinyi sasa mamuko pamoja, mumelewana, bwana yuko na dini nyingine, bibi yuko na dini nyingine, nyinyi mnakaa namna gani? Muda yako sasa karibu nafika, utanipigia simu alafu utanimwambia. Yani watu wengine yuko wamelewana tayari, au wako na dini mbalimbali, lakini hao hapana jua namna ya kukaa pamoja. Lakini pamoja hapa kwa West Nile TV na program ya Kelele hii tutasaidiana. Sasa chenye iko utanimwambia. We are going for a break. After that, I'm coming back to be picking your calls.
West Nile TV, lighting up the region. Mbappe! Jude Bellingham, Vinicius Jr., Lamine Yamal, Antoine Griezmann. La Liga comes to Star Times.
A wild celebration!
The big stars, the tiki-taka football, Real Madrid and Barcelona live in your living room.
Real Madrid, a team of dreams!
Catch all 380 games live and in HD on Sports Premium, Channel 259 and Channel 246. Starting this August 15th. Subscribe to StarTimes Classic or Smart Bouquet at 36,000 Uganda shillings to enjoy the football experience affordably. StarTimes Football and Limited Passion. West Nile TV, lighting up the region.
Welcome back from that break. We are still the first hour of our program Kelele, and I'm already here to receive your calls. I apologize tonight for the number that we are using. You can still call me on that number that you're seeing on your screen, 077706 1028, and I would like to hear from you. What do you have to tell me about marriage based on religion? What do you have to tell me about people getting married in different religions? Do you think that it is something good or it is not something acceptable? If you think it is good, tell me why it is good. And if you think that it is not good, can we know why it is not good? People who are already married and are staying together yet have different religions, tell us please, how are you handling it? How are you coping up staying together when you have different beliefs and different religions? The studio line is already open, 0777 06 1028. Call me and I would like to hear from you. Who is that first caller, the lucky one that would love to call me tonight? The studio line is already open for you. You can call in and I get to know from you what you have to tell us. Our first pretty caller here is Amaza.
Yes, my one and only school.
One and only Amaza.
Missed you so much the whole week.
I missed you more, by the way.
I missed West Nile TV so much.
And West Nile TV misses you, Amaza, especially Scovia.
But at least now I've come towards the end of the week. I'm now available today.
Hey, thank you so much.
Yeah, I was in the field.
Field is always keeping you away from me and I'm not happy.
I'm sorry, I apologize.
Now that is survival. We need to survive. So I forgive you.
Yeah, thanks for the program.
Thank you so much for always being with us when you're around.
Yeah. And the topic that you have brought is the right one. Yes. And at the right time. Because very many of us or very many of our friends have always suffered because of that. Many families have suffered because of that.
True.
In my own understanding, religion is something very important.
It's important for sure.
It is very important. First of all, before you go and marry yourselves, when you are still just dating,
yes,
think out about the person that you are trying to admire, or person that you have spotted, you would wish to spend your life with.
Yes.
Because when you marry, definitely you are going to bring up children. So before you marry someone, ask yourself, what type of family would you want to bring up?
Yes.
That is when you will consider something called religion. If you ask what is religion, what am I saying religion is very important? Religion to me, in my own definition, is a sign of worship.
Sign of what?
Okay, it is a style or system of worship.
Okay, yeah, style or system
A
of
way,
worship.
yes, way of communicating to God.
Yes.
That's how I'm understanding it. I'm not a pastor, but that is how I'm understanding it. And then, in terms of religion, one, when you, both of you are in the same religion, it's very easy for you to bring up a very good family and understanding family. Because two of you, you will respect one another, you will be following the same culture, because these religions, they have their cultures. I know.
True.
Like for Muslims, the way they praise, Christians, the way they pray, Catholics, there is a way they pray, and then there's these Simanya Anglicans, they don't eat white ants, Akinya.
Eh.
Ayo di Malia tu. Mayo anzaleni.
Inje.
Ayo di are. Emi na yo din yo de. Ayo de gasa ni mingi amamba.
Gamingira.
Islam kile Islam mo kiro ko kile ibu sharia dini ngazeli kile ibu sharia so yo it's just confusion mingi. So afari woro eremo bebaki anjipinigi.
Anjipinigi etanjiro.
So in case mi to ka rudumo mi to ka kani Islam ni ibu Christian. So asizumi baki mo yo mi kukini yakupira za desu agbirni erekini kani Christian nese ile tami ni Islam ni
Ada
aya da buti emidi ma din kisi mi chonva ti bwana so mi so kimo ekimi bata mi kimi bara ninga mva de be baki mi volale asuni renga te werero kale vani godo titi Dava zingedo driti, eredo arie, batami waza komale, so bazi anda yo ngon si, mi ga mi tui diusi di muzola letika.
Ada.
So anja zikiti, mi totale mi ami va beangwa va, mi temi okupi ngoni angwa lole. So la resi aya fala divini fe, oku type le ki, ochoki mi su janga ro choku di su ma tu ile ya la dini ole. So va ki mani nera mai ra fa dini ngoni.
So, egata lo maduba idini area kane.
Mi duba mi tushi mine lera riyo hi dini ba kota.
Okay.
Bala lo madugi tushi balu mine lera mine gi minga kushi berare. So, afa bata dini ndete ya roba seraka ni kukamba o mesubio.
Okay.
Korani as. Agumba pibore mesuku. So bamba gore so benga te parents yura se ko ya boto el mini fose kuminga ba mi esini leri.
Ada.
So mi to diro yo mi adi ero bite batani boto ni egu ziki go jini ko azara andi suda mba mi tandra ko rali tambar leko.
Dratale Fangiri, Dratale is saying that every grown-up person has the right to make a decision. So for him, he's saying that these days we have had very many religions that have come up. So because of that, very many religions are there. So what he thinks is that as long as you're an adult, you have the right to marry whoever person you want, and you can marry in whatever religion that you want as long as you're an adult. What is your own opinion? Dratale or for Miniangere? Hello. Muke Amingonia.
Mamke po Scovia.
Mati.
Ndio madile benga zo padea.
Amadile. Pade jongo.
Pade mko zo ambambare ka zo amatandeni.
Ozo michande la kurika Mungu lebea family der bakake ngba mari pade lena ke avizo kwa. Mari pade ara lenya ni kangba.
Nakati ni situ.
Imidi area nakasi padeasi aworo nakani kamidi dangba levo ama ofele monvu aiba.
Nema vu ara na kwini ro padaka.
Wonderful. Michama ni fera.
Ma fera.
Wonderful mata lady.
Damuke maimira.
Na wonderful amadile. So you di madremi yo njengonia.
Wonderful topic is. Ma ojo di budi ni. Ma alwa du ma sirisni. Ala mana pa alwa lu badu di mati.
Ala lu badu di ni adu josia.
Adu siko. Man joba lu badu di ni ri. Iyo men reckon Catholic badu afa badu Muslim. Awada udo ma po badu se.
Okay.
Parents pidru. Na ni Muslim Catholic so Muslim odu. So parents Muslim dira kem ya zara du. Zara du tabora. Zara asienda tila so o azwa gwa loa kadi mudabo. Irdi mudinu ya zindu la fe donga mudu te gwa pada pada. In iso da perra pa biala angele te idore mondo agadi ye mudai dembora ga mudai dembora. So afala ndremani ko iri
family mira tazini patuki ulidiko adusiko din kake benzondo anjitaki Mungu niko aya da Mungu apa Mungu atware atataki nye so pa modele mwari yanga modele mwari abakate ukianga mutu yale to andiki nga abaza kinga ni idin ngo beriki
okay
ya maki na kudira mako ko Mungu nishi wazika lakini leta iku katoliki manje perma katoliki le ari katoliki duane amba vino kura matamozo vina cheki andibaniki checking family iti anda apa da dikenda fa man kera no ende odinia yanga no zo bit alfara busi iri ni vini tomonyo do misalera kilili ai kama tomonyo do andizo kidabo andiki nga iyo Mungu niko kilili kinga ta man kenda ma tatiki ndase ukenda mutomonyo ra lakini mwago alitara mabutu
award 4
tadi ngadara
so
odo jokini idu mozelemu katoliki baduki mozelembe akura sana patu tere iko
aya award 4
ereta ngadara tachi aya yo Mungu ninga avini adremu keko
award 4 menangiri gatami vrese
de watamana odo pakizia
izike
bare mombe ma alfa aluma albredi Kambala
azini
ada erira lego mane
azini to
edi dinanesi aya aljibini ma alfa adipezi dimagezi alfa donali dine
asizore dori
adipizandia bosco tumbari
award 4
asizo mombe dirimishi
award 4 mina mboro
balala
aya bakwala
ibini audibo
that he is suggesting that everyone has to marry in their own religion because family members will still come and get her out of that marriage because they don't want her to get married to another religion. Now this lady, when she's taken back home, she goes when she's so disappointed, and she will want to punish people. She will want to disappoint other people also by getting married. By now, jumping from one marriage to another, she will be like, hey, I got married to the right man of my choice, but you people refused, you people didn't allow me to stay in my marriage. So she will begin to misbehave in order to what? In order to hurt the parents, because no parent wants to see their children getting bad. No parent wishes to see their children misbehaving. So you find that such children can also begin to misbehave just to provoke their parents. That is what Amadile is telling us from Padre. What is your own opinion? Amaza, please call me again, and the one calling me from Kenya, ndugu, jaribu nipigie simu tena mara nyingine. Hello? Yes, hello. Hello? Yes, please. Hello?
Hello, I'm saying I'm back.
Thank you so much for coming back, please. I appreciate.
Yeah, I was still remaining with some points here to be put forward.
Mister, please go ahead.
First of all, I would wish to say that when you are dating someone,
yes,
please, you must consider religion. Why am I insisting on that? In a family, when you marry, meaning that you are starting a family, in families, there are always prayers organized. So now let us assume that you, in the house, you are having two religions.
Yes.
How will you organize family meeting? And I mean the family prayers, how will it be called family prayers?
which religion will come and conduct. That's why I'm saying, if you are not in the same religion, definitely you will be in confusion, a total confusion. The whole of that family will be in total confusion.
Yes.
So it is always advisable to know the religion of your partner before you marry. When you are starting the date, get to know someone and make a decision before that confusion comes in. Family being blamed, your parents being blamed. Yes. Decide two of you before it comes to before the parents. You two decide if it is good for two of you. Then tomorrow when you get the consequences, don't blame parents. Yes. Because you have decided two of you. You carry the cross.
Blame.
Because eyo imupidar kadia de sio karo yani en sio kara emidiben inita emibiri so blame kibazere kiku. That is the longer version of it. But money mercy, yes, a religion irikaki ido I kwetone akuda mahali aku ikatwa because I'm seeing it in two ways. Allo mite zamvarode mitwe mumavu ma Muslim ni mi Catholic ni mavu senda ni atu church because inira aikomini muje musumavu diari is about money.
Senda ni
enajera send the material things either. So mimu mavu diara now the other part of it mijo ave dozi leteba mukikanisa ara kan kwandi ya mavu mazoki kanisa mapalare mi avite mino sende madiere nei. Then when things become hard, that is when now the war will start. So amama kukijo mini afaba dear nezu mini mari nezu imigi mwa kupivu nore mama kuyona da because ejo mungu vode irejo azi alani azini mungu nese ama family nite alani. So iri aside mavure ini muke, it is very good for the two to have one religion. I stand on that. Thank you so much.
Thank you too. Thank you so much for giving us such a wonderful opinion.
Thank you.
Hello. Hello ndugu. Mama KELELE. Umejaribu kunipigia simu lakini asante Mungu umefika hapa.
Asante sana. Mimi nimefurahia video wewe umeweka hiyo topic.
Nimefurahia pia sana yani umenipigia leo hii. Umepotea.
Haki. Najua sasa network hapa na kwa shida alafu najua mambo mingi tu. Lakini nafurahi kusikia wewe. Sasa kwa kweli madam, hii mambo ya kuolewa na dini tofauti iko shida.
Iko shida juu ya nini?
Tuamini ya kuwa kwanza kila mtu yote anaamini ya kuwa Mwenyezi Mungu ni mmoja. Na ili kufuata dini lazima ufuate dini kisawa sawa. Na sasa hizo zote sio sawa. Mimi ni Muislamu naitwa Hassan.
Sasa mimi Hassani?
Mimi ni Muislamu.
Okay.
Sasa mimi ni Muislamu, ikiwa kama mimi nilipata mwanamke ambaye iko dini nyingine, lazima mimi nafanya juu chini, yeye akuje kwa dini yangu, ndio sisi tutaenda sawa sawa. Kwa sababu yeye akiwa kwa dini tofauti, sisi hatuwezi kwa nyumba pamoja.
Okay.
Maombi yangu mimi naomba tofauti, wanaomba sisi Waislamu natumia lugha moja dunia mzima. Kwa mfano ama naweza kutoa kwa mfano. Okay. Wakati unasikia Allahu Akbar, yani Mungu mkubwa. Najua sasa dini nyingine hauwezi jua ni nini. Okay. Mimi nikienda kwa kwachi. Nikikuja huko upande ya roho. Mimi nasikia Allahu Akbar, ninajua bendera hii. Aliwa. Lakini sasa kama kidini sasa iko dini nyingine ataenda wapi? Haya ile sheria ya dini yeye hawezi fuata. Najua kama yeye kama vile ninaangalia wewe sasa kwa TV. Najua sasa mavazi yako hata kwa Muislamu hawezi kubali namna hiyo. Wewe sasa kwa sababu gani hata hiyo inatakikana, unajua nywele, najua nini, naleta tamaa. Sasa ukileta tamaa hiyo tayari umezini, ama tunasema wewe umefanya namna hiyo. Sasa sasa nakataa.
Mimi nafaa kufunga nywele.
Kufunga nywele ni ya bwana. Hiyo maridadi yako yote ni ya bwana, hapana na yote. Sasa wewe umetamani hiyo tayari umefanya makosa.
Kwa kweli.
Ukitamani hata na Isa ambaye Yesu. Sisi tunaita Isa, lakini mimi naita Yesu.
Tunaita Yesu.
Alisema kama unaona macho yako na ngoa. Iko ndani ya Biblia. Ngoa. Alafu kama tumbukana. Sasa kitu iko hiyo ni njia nyingine ya kwa dini mbili hawezi kuwa kwa nyumba.
Manake mtu mmoja anafaa kuacha dini yake alafu aingie kwa mwenzi yake.
Very good. Hivyo.
Asante sana, inshallah.
Inshallah. Mimi kijua ile ngone.
Mamuke ba. Muke unajibu muke.
Asante sana.
Asante pia. So we have had Amaza, and Amaza was speaking here. He advised us a lot, and I was like, it is a good thing for you to get married in your own religion, because sometimes there are some gatherings that you can be having in your homes, and there may be need for prayers being organized at home. Then there are some families that have evening prayers, morning glory. Now, if two of you are in different religions, how are you going to manage it? How are you going to find a combined way of worshiping? How are you going to combine the two religions in order for you to be able to hold your evening prayers and your morning prayers? That was how Amaza put it, that it is very difficult. So he's saying that it is important for you to marry somebody in your own religion, not again to come and blame your parents afterwards. Then there are some people who don't consider religion aspect of it because they're already money blinded. The other person in the other religion may be having money that you think that you want to acquire from that person. So for that reason, you don't consider the fact that religion is something key. To you now, what is key is the money itself. And as I is telling us, that is not the way to go. We should consider religion. That is one of the key things in order for us to do what? To raise our children in the best way that we can. Because if we don't consider it, and we want to follow our own religions, it backfires at the end of the day. Then our brother Hassan calling from Masindi also added on to that. That, for example, if you're watching Scovia here live on West Nile TV, you can see that she's having some black hair on her head. But in Muslim religion, I wouldn't be appearing here like this. I would have tied something on the head. Yeah, because that beauty is only meant for your husband. But if you are, for example, a Christian, then you are supposed to behave like a Muslim, you will not accept, because you grew up and you were brought out this way. When you leave your hair out to be seen, to be admired, that is a way of being what? Beautiful and being confident. But according to the other religion, that is a way of exposing your body. You are supposed to cover up. You see, there are different teachings that we have in the different religions. So Hassan was saying that he does not advise also people to have cross religions, to get married across different religions. But if you still insist that you want to be together, one person should be able to what? To change their beliefs and religion in order to accommodate the other person. So meaning that if a Muslim wants to marry a Christian, the Muslim should change to Christianity. And if a Christian wants to marry a Muslim, that Christian should change into Christianity. People should be one in religion in order to to live a happy life. Hello. 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 Yes. On the phone.
Mingoni.
Okay, Mingoni.
Ala. Jidala alache.
Amadole alaka ni miyo.
Marola ala.
On the phone mini angire. Emu di delay yo mini le barse.
Tago prepara siapa? Tago menjani, tago jangan ini what's not TV ga?
Mari National TV ga misu te number ngwa. Number misu ngwa ya.
Number dola manga foundation ya fa National TV ya fa Nigeria ro dan mata la yo derbe. Kana beni duri tabe dole ezama dola mari TV malan tere kumania.
Okura belani mai ba. Okumi ne TV ada mai mi belani on jama be. Mi api kwa dosia.
Mario de base.
Million jama be mi api kwa dosia. Hello. Hello. Yes. Machi?
Ngoni.
Muke Mingoni.
Mala.
Miala.
Mala ko ya mai jajan program dizandimu adni hatu zini mami program maruf da pasti.
Adusi.
Ni hatu zini mami topic dasi. Ada simu bisi kwa so ifu mini bri akili. Skovia.
Vala aja kade mi otete kake mi ba mani dedili.
Ala baki amakuya.
Ana eyo dedi amani nyiri are de mi redili amaza meduko wa metabo de nyiri amaza ni single de ika mini mu amaza mamile ga TV ade ani.
Amaza narone.
Anyira mi rita de andro amaza moduko de edi inyi vini ra amaza ni single ika mini mu amaza mamile ga TV ade ame yusumu bera.
So we are let's stand up. Fire that word of years.
That is how single people talk when you tell them the truth that they are single. They don't like it.
So we are let's stand up. Fire that your viewers 10 times.
It will not fire. So glorious.
Ila mazamo kuni machome.
Mazamo kuni yoya.
Amazani yoya kuko dezo kuche. Bada buka first let trust 100% to me.
Mazamo kuyo yo agu kuberini majusto piki wadiki pieni.
Dayo.
Ada yo mate di mini yo garinze.
Ada mada.
Ikagasi you will find out.
What is I do? I cook.
Okay. Daunjiria la lari.
Tikio dara sura dia zira tiki kusema da mama yore aire ama zivindi ku ya fara mzuri vi ni amba terina lakini andiki bingadi madini fola andiki adi madini fola ni very hard
medimi dini ojado andiki de woro de mudini arurama
sko ya mai chama dini ojako and ayo kinaenda order mo zama dina kinirumana pesa dini ojazera mo bisi branda Christian ru as a Catholic and may be driving as a Catholic I am a Catholic mati Catholic mavini Catholic kadile rani mo binde follow mo zama la kioja
kaka mimi from your kadile
mo Oga baratio za ma BBC ma di ya man ma ti ma din la fona ni ma din ke da aga na ma dura ma. Ko ya mai o a ni ko. Mai cha fu ba era pe da ma ni pa o no sa ma di mu ire.
Na ya.
Lu din ma ya ni ko na baratio ni ke ba ba ni ata ba ni se ni ba lo ni ma di kan sora io normal lakini anjitini
Ika gupira lera gupira kavini milera yo di achiri iyo guda ni ila wimi dini ma drusi jierale anziki woro baki imba dini yazira sikani mimivuru mavutio obedelo Christian rodule Megibe iyo kuler kinga woro slam iyo okay
ile dini ke akweli ko alima izuma dini yako
Bembadira de amadi amanya Richard amabakirera
era mjadi manna
aya
man era ni erga ni fela mani masbinga lo ehemda
te odwezi ande tsabo ya re yandra mana mataking odwezi
akitenda next week
badi wiki mivrini next week mivru data inirukuba
ene yari malunga mndra me andu daige yazi afaru ni udwezi ya mukuda sidane au ndu kalri dinasti that is me that is my
birthday raw celebration ingwa
aninga ko
ni oto dingara nka medelo amani ameta lady afa justo ni koti ki otu di lady
justo ni koti sto amazani aga le tabani adingi mo asinga koya kidari ki adiki gumongo da ngoma ni
mafi kwa ya aramfade kwa ya as long as you do ko tibatiri ni ngongorara Vala ise
Ipese mamwagwa mbelewa
le mute agwara baba kamwagwa le yo ni agwara ndrigepe le o mwagwara
ina mana gwara le baisani
babe ni shiny ka gupi ala de sute ka le azin modria muke
ina bibi ni mcho ndine
yo adina ala ko le mi mesu ala re
Koza ifunga kuri semanongonga wa amandundu yo amatualu yesumalia
aya muke amonga
direct utambari boro wa family
award for minangire
mami marite boro aiwa
okay
nirkaningua zuku borani tombare dara yani
mar changa mani ko tombari ama chamani mupale alwalo te ili ni odozwa changa tombari yako
bagurando pitara bitira nada Amazani karibu rine adazo mlersi
awafo
mai ganda agadia mle choro nyari ni
kaka mi gada gagado sibadi kirkiri
mai gada si
aya Gloria wadifa minangire
iko la
iko vile du alawa
ni
awadfo callers keep your calls coming in. That was Gloria. Gloria is telling us that she has a man who wanted to pay her bride price, who wanted to marry her traditionally, but the man is a Muslim. And then for her, she's a Christian, and she has also had different parties. There are some elders who have accepted, and then others have also rejected. Now, according to her personally, she cannot move from her religion to the other, meaning that things have failed. Hello?
Yes, go.
Mati?
After 1-4, Gloria ni parir ni azur malia.
1-4 mininde.
1-4 luja si ni TV ya tendi zurse. because my area personally anira ejo amani oni TV mali are girko kelele arse iki mingi amamba
Ada.
Ervina mazako akumeselende ito family mazako ermia zako mi adule individual personally ermia zako endi ervini ogi amana azwi ma azako endi asuni yomini ready are mi to mwiri practically pare mine azur malia erbachi mi ageyer mazako endi now Scovia iji yo azidi yakini topic mini GDP exactly
Gloria
Gloria. Now, Mama advised Gloria and Manenzeri, this is the right time. It is not yet too late. It is not yet too late. Sad Malia Agupida to Erjera, yes, because the Agupida will teach it. I will send the Chirum Erjera. But now, after Erjeta Mavutia, what will come next? Lemazima, your question that will this love remain in the same way? Erenta yo horiarle anziriki amianziriki handungon because Mungu zile kanko enya baka enya jiwo because andira Gloria na okoni dusirenya ali enya ji family timali mesa drese
yes
adine Mungu ni Mungu zini aku a Muslim ne aku lete misimila now Gloria lete ruata ne semva ne sivino rinde ala ne se now are you seeing that confusion there?
Yes.
So, Gloria, irmasi motiku, maso papa irni paso zur malia, Mungu levile irni agupira zitakonfera. Ovuni kini magagupira afaro jozo kini papi mejo sedini kubati. Let her take her own time. This is on the menge irmasi ilia. Because irita yobo de arle, irma family irini right from the grands, they have been Catholics. So, kadi mu record nyoni. What will people say about her? That is what I know. You will never have happiness in that family. But to me, it is not yet late. It is our muke erniso zo good rion zezo rekine. Agani mi asio nzisi ku kanwa agani mi ovuniki ni ntrikulini ku. Iyo mani na diari dini ungamani akokorumide agupi kiokuwe dini ungamani si. Kani si itumara maveni mitura minga okuto kwa isura maveni nga gupito kwa isura kanisi bangu kibaba yasala yako period in a very good way otherwise as iriti parir na azo ramalia afa vile na wa fosaro irna azo Western TV au lujarese Mungu makomaza dia so kanisi irma program amana mbali yare
yes
ma program amana mbali yare yo etursi amani kina mama watu kiama hiyo azimuke ni what we knew was it was going to be introduction either afazi ningon by amaya mombe bell bottoms sad serious is changing from introduction to birthday avere ambamba yernya avere ambamba skovi ava Gloria ava mirayo avera ala teri mu MC ru mamu o emiru yo my MC ru tedi e kadi uja birthday ni ane amba return ngai deko
Erigante marisi kwe.
Ikidiri amba return ngai deko.
Aya msawa.
Aya wanifo.
As I'm coming back, hello. Hello.
Hello?
Yes. Sorry. Hello.
Scovia.
Machi.
Iya Amazani. That's why my thing from introduction to birthday about that religion.
Okay.
Because of that religion, so it is going to be. If you remember our introduction, your religion could have tell money after it changing, and that could have been under money barry.
Yeah. Sorry. I am very sad because we are going to miss eating cake. This lady is supposed to be getting married to a good man, but now unfortunately religion is not allowing them to be together, so we are going to miss cake. But all in all, we still have more years to eat cake. Hello. Hello.
Mana Ngonia.
Muke Ngonia.
Muke so do maya madiri dari ba dikan ko do padia ya.
Award 4 minutes ya Darcio.
Badi ma jirari ba gloria do badi ma jirari tumberira ma pe dizidi.
Ai, award 4.
Gloria, do dizidi titi kweli.
Okay. Iyo moto aveku ba izivu amadirika.
Azivi ivu indi kilili la select da mani ta.
Award 4 mboro ba.
Mungu ba temi be parina do na gara program ba mudrile.
Ba drami bendi 4.
Gloria do mu borwa do ya de ba ma abi pe kino kini bo my god ina to chato pa Gloria ter ma nzi ya kodi yani.
Da be mi mvu piazia. Award 4.
Azi de ni cheti pari ni ka zona le.
Muke.
Aya o de po.
Meninde. Na dobe a madile irisad seria zinga padia lete riba zo tombori dala agbalo de simu agbari ienvu pizizo de anvu pi agbata be simu ba o tombori le kizinda afara lobene de. The studio line is still open and I would like you to call me. Hello. Hello.
Hello. Maybe wrong number.
Any wrong number ngodo nangi miti wechukunga? Wani West Nile TV kawoni any wrong number ngo?
No West Nile TV.
Wani West Nile TV do karibu.
Apoyo.
Apoyo do. Imiti wechukum topic any ya nyo imiti chual mod peri.
Gera kumano.
Emeru chual mod?
Ameru chual mod no.
Chera nyimdo mod dano mai meroni.
Ma tilo ko kwan Aaron.
Sharon mukera nga?
Aaron, no Aaron.
Ni Aaron. Aaron afo gona chimdo ti go chim ki kwena.
Ati amolata.
Amolata ti ni ninche.
Molata ti manga ko kay.
Wati mabegere. Wati aru.
Yeah. Yeah, la pedo.
Afo edo. Bero.
Man, tawa mod gamoro ya.
Modge chiranyim.
Bana te nekomoto mina mamtara Anya yule usta.
Okay.
Kere mamwa.
Nyenga.
Nye defin.
Ma gere kono?
Ma gikira maruka megina den weng.
Afoya mater.
Ayo.
Kwenye chual mod ki dan weng mati amona taba.
Ayala sayara foya.
Afoya bana. Yeah, that was Aaron calling from Amolata, and I called in to send greetings to his loved one. The studio line is still open for you also to keep calling and greeting you.
Your caller is requesting you to pay for this call.
Hello.
Hello, Gloria.
Machi?
Skoga.
Machi.
They might have a lady. Ayo tari lita dingarote.
Okay, well 4 minutes of my dikarisi.
So ayota mani yore yarese. Ayota ayo dini ho bani dini ba so be sele dini ro modu ibaro lere. Ayo leri jendre yo amakura.
Ade.
Ayo di ji yora yo lere fenda mati dun ro ko azu kula bianda islam. So da wuti mati mu kude do islam robo. Okuri mati mi mo ebo kude te so samba mati bi alo te tenfu bara garu sanga ni to so azu shiroko. Aya mati mbare ibrale ba rusira lera.
Okay.
Ole ro mati uzarate.
Sorry.
Aya mati mudrawo mbare awi de koko ngaye rusira arshi ya biti muro tere islam ro. Aya mva pimu ro de islam ro mbare amba amu yo azika ita hivi wa kudiga mawe sama ro ze ka do kiruni amavo ya. Aki de dale mo mbare kudu afosisi.
Hi.
So mvali ita imurara mvali kamurara mvali mwazobi talezo mvati surya mata pulo kiti chiala mvazo cheki mvali mimwita pamlewa kiti makuku mvali nyoga mvali abusi kini islamu kini wamani ifo drasi oza mvasa mvadrupile guraga fifes.
Yeah.
Aha, so yo leri ki mi gas yo type of leri agbatara matetanda dini biyo. Yo la leri tota runga bo tota mo gris sa leko.
Nada ya.
Aha, so yo le matama ni ka kani ika miruare yi seria idukiru boyane. Parents ma kukimi inge yo mi duyiri kani balwaru mawi ama malwaru mawi dini andi sokite yeti madini ya. Aha, so kidini yeti madini be kan ba ko kuma ai idini ya azur maria. Ayo azbani yokini dini ka dini andundo kutu pa ko denzo ne.
Okay.
Me yo denza di madroyi muslim yidu ko catholic. Te anje bikide dini yen anje ko ro catholic rote akita sele kali kute ki mele kali na te kitu ro ta wa kiro.
Ai.
Wow. So yo de lere ki yo dini hure mani nere yo dini hure sasi erita tache kirisi ta omkarate yo mani re amustelere ni onse pani be sele to zurle ma ku ni kan ta ki ile rubo idu miro kan yo dari shi be ku.
Okay.
Yo ase zamba lorenzo ko pa lena super yo dini hure selere ki dandre ko. Ayo ase be sasi domestic violence ki tipir ki be yo ban be sele to so tipika ki an special dini shoreke. Yo man lenze chere.
Awad 4 minutes ratele.
Aya mke. Aya izirulu aje.
Maki zira forward 4 minutes afa imbatan rizade sifo.
Aya.
Well, that is Dratele. Dratele is calling us to give us a scenario that a long time ago, the father was a Catholic, and then the father got married to another woman who was a Muslim. And then these people had one child. They had a child together. So when they had that child together, separation came between the two people. The man separated from the wife, and the wife left with that child. So the child went and grew with the mother's people. And then when the child grew up and reached a certain age, like in 20s, this child now thought that there is need for him to go and look for his parents, for his father. So when he went to the father, he went and got the father, but now the father died afterwards. After the father dying, the boy now got some illness. He fell sick. So when he fell sick, he died. After dying, this boy was supposed to be buried where the father is, in the father's land. But because he grew up and he changed his religion to Muslim, because when he was still with the father, he was a Catholic. But now when they separated and went to the mother's brother changed the boy's religion to what? To Muslim. Then after that, when the man died, when this boy died, people were fighting for the dead body. People who were from the father's side were like, no, this boy belongs to us because this is the father's land, this is where he's supposed to be buried. And then the other people are saying, no, this boy grew up as a Muslim, we are supposed to bury him in a Muslim style. And then at the end of the day, this boy was buried in their mother's place. But in really sense, culturally, a man is supposed to be buried at their father's side. And that is what happened. But Ratele is telling us that there is nothing wrong also with the people marrying from different religions. Parents should allow their children to marry from different religions as long as they are understanding. They should discuss how they want the family to be before even getting married. He's saying that he has an uncle who got married to a Catholic, but the man is a Muslim. They discussed it, and then the children are all Catholics, meaning they took over their mother's religion. The mother is the one nurturing them, as the man also remained as a what? As a Muslim. So that is what also you can do if you're already married and you are married to a different religion. There is no need for you now to divorce. You're already together. What you can do best is one person should take over the responsibility of religion and you pass it down to the children, other than dividing the children. You want to divide the children up and down because I want my children to take over my religion, the other one wants my children to take over my religion. No, that is not the way to go. Etoma migbanga vini mansi mudika savero etoma migba simu alenga vini yomi tieri su askune sangiri mimu diara mi avi Andrew award for mini yoga zuma diararsi studio line ingambo talking ngavini mansi mugbara. We are still having our studio line and it is still open. You can still call me and I would like to get your own opinion. Do you think that it is a good thing for people to get married from different religions or not? Hello, the studio line is still open. You can keep your calls coming in and I would like to know from you, what do you have for us tonight? And those of you who want to send greetings to your loved ones, this is your time. You can do it now. Hello. Hello. Sorry, I lost you. You can still call back again. Hello.
Hello?
Yes.
Ndona.
Award phone giri. Swangu toko.
Mai.
Amadiri yonje ba aiduba dini ndunduru ma ari ma jiami cho amani yazo bara ya kani ile tari mizita zi.
Ya tadi yo biyan mate.
Imujile.
Si mitangiri program disi.
Award phone giri minivini program dineri sifo.
Matana ema orsire o. Ma dini ndundu diki ma duki iseta
Miyona yadisia.
maduki miseta iyo darma rusiale rekorea
Ile kwe.
iya zedendra ingama rusi ba oru dini ndundu di maade iyo zedendra ingama fukua.
Okay.
Memo undra memo susa zipima ne abaje tia singona. Iyo menda la mazakoza mwandra riva family ru. Mwandri zita
Okay.
Iyo var kanda dire akina madimi ndundu ma amanda dimu izitango manda dimu izitango easy.
Ada.
Iyo var smata DT. Maka rudura. Ba awuru dini aroma. Iyo zika sinefi kumwe ale wa robo. Wasinine bazani kongoni aribendine.
Okay.
Ayiri ondre ne irtabine register ki biziki anze bera. Dimi kade andondo. Anze be bati muistango easy.
Ada ya.
Yo tamane yo de tizore yo wade.
Award family ngiri.
The family programs.
Award fasi mubazase.
Aya.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes.
Good evening.
How are you?
I am good. How are you doing?
I'm on evening tea.
Pardon?
I'm on evening tea.
You are for evening tea? Where are you having your evening tea right now?
I'm on Kagadi.
Kagadi.
Yeah.
Can I know your name, please?
This is the Samuel Seminary.
Pardon? Can I know your name?
Yes.
Can I know your name? I didn't get you well, please.
Oh, this is Kyomungu to Mwashige.
Mweshige.
Yeah.
Actually, Mweshige, you're most welcome. What do you have for us tonight? Mweshige, go do say. Sorry for that, but Angutoko called us and Angutoko is telling us when he got married, there was some point in life whereby some rituals were performed compound. At the veranda of the house, there was some blood that were spilled round his compound, round his heart. And then they organized a prayer. His question was, if they were to have two different religions, how were they going to organize that prayer? Sometimes there are those Bible moments where you're supposed to study Bible with the family, or maybe you are supposed to study Quran with the family, but now since their parents are divided, how are you going to do it? He's suggesting people should marry in their own religion. Hello.
Hello.
Hey Toma.
Mati.
Masindi kine.
Masindi alaru engoni.
Everyone is steady nika.
Awadu fomborum.
Awadu ninde.
Madesi mungwa mundu ayanindo ade baba amato de la inditeso mafisa di do de misuba di attende.
Beda de that's a problem roi trumateva.
Alaru ata. Ata lo toma sa todo di duru dini. Masiri ya lo bunga bani bodu jini eru duru.
Duru arusia.
Arusi kwanaru iringa fe family galle dulu ni ngirike mungu njuru dini rolo mvaro. Askwani anjiki nga ikopi yatapi ndina ba ikopi dini bile. Te ojom andasa dini sidi fevo baki ilu dini eru kore dini. Ini rama tipika rama ziki ki mukanisa alo kani kumaskiti ilo samvani batisi mukazorsi. Aya ni do fela mva do ni la idini ngusu reko aya mi do wa munye damva dia tapiru kani ko wade bipiru jolo irita mu agupi dini iru kani kitu ku dini iru do mvani do ko lur sitagara kanisa dimi do sera matiga lo do ni yoto zo alaro ademvo tibo la mozo anje ki girke kanisa asi ida de mozo le monimi uzeri girke maskiti esi askwanya fabani nziri ndia mungu alure madria mungu alure nzi masi andre ni ezatazi dini nini ko kale fezata ri dia deza maniru dini le ruri aseni matayira le basikan kudlunzi simika like male makatoliki ni mamvaka tino koru no mozele monia no mva madri katono mwagupi mozele mwa yani ni do amata family la firu di tislo tulu bara pinya idea moker faji pinu so dini pin le luzo alwa garabani kira kwani leta idea fi pende biblia aruwa zo kan ko bible aruwa zo mvade ngazo belinga tini kura kan kingando ni kura
ada
so koki de amara dibo unoki de ko enir bokala wa peki to dini ya niruri kala ba fi pini idea mokere o tatazo mungu luzo fajiro amega na wera simani sabari Umatoba zira rendoko.
Izi kifo.
Askwani sangira zima wafitare kwa liki kulimu zikira. Azi tereko saidi utunya fulero liko oro. Rafini uri ya murupi mgozi kiworo. Tereko saidi utunya derema urozuma rupi ya fere tuzo ni pera yuwa katini zikiworo ti.
Wadufamina mboro fo.
Our family and boy in the mafia Casadia, you look at a man is going to Corsadia can find a program. I don't know the Valley or Dolu, Mamado, West Night TV in the KELELE story in that.
Our family and Boro Madwai Cosifo.
Our family.
Yeah. Hello.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, that you
Mother, because of Etoma's talk, Etoman Josephine,
religion hadn't a problem with Kolban Baduzuri, I'm disagreeing with him. Alo, you can imam V, ni fechetan imam V cho Muslim we know rigid Kodia. Now the challenge is me Vika Muslim Ridu. Nyaza Zikichi, as the Muslim, I talked about culture, you remember. Culture of all these religions, they have their cultures. Muslim there is a limit. Nyaza Zikichi, she's not supposed to eat. Yes. She's not supposed to touch on. Now your family enjoys that. How will your family eat from your son's family? Because you are the wife of your son is supposed to cook food and bring for your people. The mother is supposed to give food to the wife of the son. How will you be exchanging that food? Thomas should come back and tell us. Okay. How will you be exchanging that food? How will you be eating it together as a family? Because when you consider the cultures of these two or these three religions, because it is much that all these religions, they have their cultures. Thomas should call back and tell us the answer.
Okay, thank you.
How will the family eat together?
I am okay. No one for. So, Etoma called in earlier on and said that he does not have any challenge with people doing what? With people getting married in different religions. For him, he has no problem as long as they can understand one another, as long as they are in love and they are willing to what? They are willing to be together. Now, Amaza also called in and he's opposing that because Etoma said for him he can even allow his son maybe to marry a woman from another religion and bring to his home. But now Amaza is asking a question here that how are you people going to combine those two cultures together? For example, there are certain things that a Muslim is not supposed to consume, and yet Christians find no problem with that, they consume it. Now, if Etoma's son goes and marries another woman of a different religion, how is she coming to prepare the food that the other people eat, yet the other religion does not eat? That is the question that Amaza is asking you, Etoma. So Etoma, basi mi question say, Amaza keneare ikine mvi kale okuwa zidu kale mudini du okuwa zidu ndini maame irinira Amaza dibe dole miziare Christian roti bi azikiti emenyainde te silamu nyakini dalere ko oku mini vivu mini dia ko silamu roda mini garse erengamu mini nya azira kyadi ngone roya askuni dalde okubani du okore erdenya ka kwori kyadini iyo daler mazaba kongoni adi iyo amazani ziri kene to mami gbanga simo mi mvinga question di da eyo amazani ba de ardene ma. The still line is still open. I still have more time to pick more calls. You can call me, Etoma. You have to call back and answer Amaza. Amaza is busy here disagreeing with you, but I think all of you are right. Hello? Etoma. Etoma, missing a TV my volume more.
Okay.
Hello. So Amaza zibe me question siyo mirche iyo bani zidara.
Maro dolara. Ale dola mwadu finidi ni alo. Afamani nziri Mungu ya dafanaza nelako. Afanaza na mukidira Mungu vuletia. Iri ukuma mvapi nduka niko mvamadi mupi Muslim murupi ndini ndurupira. Agreement ile ifini kuya nolozo. Ifini kaki agiri kuya rwada Muslim muru ifini nako kura ne adir mabenga na la mostonga mu condition si family ma mvapi du media farikani kuipi maletere kuipi ni regbere ale tafanar siko. Ifini bringa adinga mi pialetere afanaza serama vapidemu ukwazi ugula lu ukwazi unzikana ukwazi okutote ibe kusikulane lu nfini mabalo zo tulondira fepe gwera fanaza sir leta maduki afanaza zo kuirezo ku afanaza likia fadia laki
okay
ala afaro konde ni rifini mfami irupi dini zibera dini ifini du ndani ifindo du akuyani ru ira tafa amata to ataru kan ko ipima oribaru na manu so si folori nshini amusoni bazi ya family ire kan ko ipima family ire mo ki peniru ipinti garire agwere leta faringa siko
yado
la igaza mani ruri so igaza balo don temani moto divini bazi lu conditions ale family wa ordinary ko madu siko temani simvamani kakini aleni dini azita kuzira urule kaine itisima bera amaipindi dlebara fe iki dini yani pe alodiki dini azita pe ya maila skwana as long as kimungu inji
okay
pala maikia device oazo dinda pale yota dinda nuruvulito
hello yes
azidi nani kana ngayo ramadhari after setan iliga after setan it goes maya malukra makalia wakupi to kuilu piri kan kuminvi kuilu minvi ni dosi round dine and ne walukra culture we ukura ninya riti irma ripivodia not necessarily that typical man in there right but after that way setan because it results in as well as the character azeri nyakonya ko azeri nyakeseko azeri nyakyalo now let us assume that in akupi ma andri ni azo let's do kulemu ima konvealo lemu ima in man in law ma ko atawala malia now tibi ko da chiri tibi dai so okudlere ito aga kwa kuda ngundro that is what I'm trying to mean because in our culture lugara amnyanya tour so how will you be restored because I must mazikiri ati kini kile afa superior bani afari ali zuri ito na afa nyali yako superior bani afari zuri ito na afari lo yivu aniko you see that so that's what I'm trying to say
okay
yes
alle time ba conference ya dia alle time ofoki mi agata de awuru choti te to mafodite
na wale nito papa diori
aya mke
okay
etoma itrude mate eyota diari alle tadi mi ba awuru pori aluma abalo alota question ivrizi aya zire ni onvida choti askuni ma alori mecho dio mi vuri deku iyo di ma baka yo bale yo di ma baka sepere dusiani amanga seti amanga lu rechoti das kuni bala lu opinioni awudi ma dale te to mani yorsi kini ima invika okwazi dini azima iyo dia ini nyiri da para ma family ni le siri para decide ki dini ngo duare it is up to them even is okuda echo yo za agupi ma dinia kadku agupire cho jaro okudi madini ada advice any cho fianzire penirarete okuda will prepare whatever thing is available aya maze moving if vini ima own opinion ra but all in all balwalo opinion matters emini fera ki woro ini okworu balwalo madu ichope ini azinga pirare dene ba hello hello hello, I'm getting you. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Yes, this is Stanley from Kabbalah Military Hospital.
Can you reduce your volume, please?
Hello.
Can you reduce your volume, please?
It's okay. How are you?
I am okay. Reduce for me the TV's volume.
Ma, other Stanley.
Me ready?
Other Stanley.
Dorothea. Stanley, can you media
Ma, Kabamba Military Hospital.
Okay.
Yo parlo se da ki wara mo ka Indra yo mpa fedar ngaki pa ne ki tida ki ko ngona ki da mi reto inda ya pa local secretary as mukane.
Okay.
Basically, man to lay on the for example, almost in Maria, it just me ya banda ni dara, amati kusana makata kia, nyacha paraki ku, so kumir kadi maparaki ari lamika dari paraki ni nyacha ni ku adre, so aparaki chirna ma ya doni lama question, nara. As you are saying, like purchase make as a king one you're a model. Like you can
I would for many in day.
Can I have family is war, a didn't.
Okay.
Gilgat Muzi, I'll say the Muzi, Kagamba Rasan, the Pierre.
I would for. Now also Stanley here. Stanley has also come with his own question. Stanley is asking a question that these religions have different beliefs. For example, in a Christian, for the Christians, if a goat maybe over eats cassava leaves, the bitter leaves, it can die. After dying, Christians find nothing wrong with it. They still go and get that goat and they roast it and they eat it very well. But a Muslim will not do that because it is patisi. It is like a sin to eat something that is dead on its own. Now Stanley is also asking here that now when you two are in different religion, how are you people going to solve that problem? Stanley, for me I think if a goat dies like that, obviously when these two people are married, there should be one dominating religion. There should be a dominant religion in that marriage. Both religions cannot be equal. It only becomes confusing and with a lot of trouble when everyone wants their religion to be the one recognized. If you want your religion to be recognized, you will, both of you, the man wants his religion to be recognized and the lady also wants her religion to be recognized. Meaning at the end of the day, you people are going to be pulling ropes in between here. But one thing for those who have gotten married or people who still love one another and they wish to get married amidst the religion difference, make sure that one religion has to be the dominant. Two of you should agree and then one religion should take the lead. Then the other one should now just follow behind there. But as long as you are not willing to let the other religion be a dominant religion, then you have to part ways before it is too late for you. If you're a woman and you're ready to submit to your husband's religion, good. The marriage will work and everything will go on well. And if you're also a man and you're willing to submit to your wife's religion, that is also well and good. Meaning that there is going to be one dominant religion that is going to take over. Then at the end of the day, all of you will be happy, but where all of you are not willing to let go, there becomes a problem. There becomes a lot of problem. I knew of a relative who got married to 3 wives. The 2 were Catholics and then the 3rd wife was a Muslim. So because of that, you know, when you want to marry in another religion, most times there are some conditions attached to it. So there was a condition that was attached that if you want to marry Our Lady, make sure that you change your religion to a Muslim. Then this man changed his religion into a Muslim. But when he was growing up, when he married the 2 wives, he was still a Catholic. And then he changed his religion. The 2 women remained as Catholics, and then the man and the last wife were what? Muslims. Now, and Muslims are not allowed to drink, but this man was drinking more than even a Christian, because now he was already used to the fact, he was already used to drinking. He kept on drinking even though he changed his religion. Now time came when he died. After dying, there was also a lot of conflict, because the wives, the first wife and the second wife were like, no way this man is going to be buried in our own way. He's going to be buried in a Christian way. We are taking the body to church so that the priest can bless the body and bury. And then the last wife said there is nothing like that. This man was a Catholic, but when he was dying, he died a Muslim. I am the one who is responsible for this burial, and Muslims are the ones coming to bury this man. You know, for a Muslim, the body does not sleep over. So all that could be done was for the man to be buried, and the man was buried in a Muslim way. But after the man was buried, there is always life after death. That man kept on coming to disturb the other people, that you people have been buried and people are not happy because there was a lot of confusion. Now I am suffering where I am no longer at peace. I am not resting in peace, because during burial you people caused a lot of confusions. There was a lot of havoc. Now, you know, in African tradition, when you're dead, your people are supposed to first come and view your dead body before you can be buried. And now, you know, with African culture, it is very hard to communicate, because very many people don't have phones in the villages. They hear the news from somebody's mouth to mouth. So and so has died, so and so has. It takes people 2 to 3 days to gather in order to come, because they come footing in group. So by the time these other people were coming, they found when the body was already buried, and this man was staying somewhere very far. But after death, his people wished to see him for the last time. They could not see him. People came, people cried, people cursed a lot. A lot of bad things happened that day. Unfortunately, the man's spirit kept on coming, that he's not resting in peace, because there was a lot of havoc that happened. Many people have cursed that day. Very many people are still in tears because of that day. That is what happened. So a lot is happening. All in all, what I want to say is, these religions are all good. They are all ways of learning God's way. The religions were brought in order to change us morally upright, because without these religions, if we had not had the religion put in place, people would be behaving anyhowly. So because of the religion, people have also learned to live in a certain way, in a specific way. And most of the people who called in here are recommending that it is better for you to marry in your own religion. Yeah, marriages in the same religions are also failing, just like marriages in different religions are also failing. So, but most people are saying it is better for you to marry in your own religion. By then, you will be able to raise children in the right way. And then, I want to add on that by saying that if you still love your partner so much and you wish that you don't want to lose them, and you can and follow what that religion wants you to follow in order to be at peace. That is all I have for you tonight. I wish you all a very happy weekend, and I'd love to see you back here on Monday. I appreciate you all for your calls and your contributions. I'm signing out.
West Nile TV, lighting up the region.